Manny Monday. Hello to my nail friends. My name is Tara. Welcome to the Daily Nail. This is my weekday daily nail show. Here we go. Let me pull it up. I tried going live on my son's laptop first, but it was still blurry on one side. So, fortunately, I'm on my phone. Whoops. Okay, sorry about that. All right, so I just got in the mail the Revel Nail in Bloom Flake Dip Powder set. Like they just came well, maybe they came around 10:15, but I didn't check out on my porch until right before 11. Hi, Chastity, good morning. So far, it's just me and you. You weren't, I don't think, no, you weren't here at the beginning on Friday, but, was it Friday? Yeah, it must have been Friday. I was, you know how I've been filming on Dominic's laptop? Well, the picture, like on one side of the screen was like blurry, and I tried cleaning the lens and everything, and it didn't seem to make a difference. I didn't mess around with it at all this weekend. He was using it, you know. But I just tried going live again on his laptop and it was still blurry. So I quickly ended that live, and so now I'm on my phone. What was yours doing? So I just got in the mail the Revel Nail in Bloom Flake Dip collection. So there's like one dip with flakes, just regular. Then there's one that's a glow. They all have flakes, and then 3 of them are thermals. So we're going to swatch them. I'm excited. And then we're going to do a mani. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do. My Crival Ambassador colors also came. Those also need to be swatched, but I'm not trying to make a 3-hour video, you know. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you were at the other one too? Wow, you joined quick because that was a short one. Yeah, was it blurry for you? I just have to number these and label my swatch sticks. So, unfortunately, I had to buy this collection. You know how Revel Nail sent me their last collection? I guess it was just like a one-time thing. And honestly, it very well could be because, like, I sent a message to them saying something to the effect of, like, you're always using my photos in your ads and stuff and on your website. And they send out the collections to just like random women, not anybody who's like anything. I mean, they influencers, certain ones they send them to, but then there's other women who just get them early, you know, and all different skill levels. So I said something to the effect like, why don't you start sending them to me since you're using my pictures so often? So I'm wondering if that's why they sent me that last collection. All right, so Chastity, I have this issue, right? And you're good at this stuff, so I think you'll be able to help me. Oh, I'm so glad you have time today. All right, so listen to this. Back in December, at the end of December and at the very beginning of January, I placed 2 orders to this online website. It was super cheap, and yeah, I should have known better. The prices were like too good to be true or whatever, right? But it was a website that wasn't like I went looking for them. It was something that came up either in my Instagram or Facebook feed. Okay. I placed one order with them at the end of December. It was with money I got for Christmas. It was my Christmas money, you know, and it was for like $39 and change. And then at the beginning of January, maybe a week later, maybe a little less than a week, I don't know, around there, I placed a second order. Now it was showing that my other order was already showing in transit from Hong Kong or whatever, right? Well, come to find out, this was a total fraud store front, you know what I mean? Just a place to steal money. Like when my stuff didn't, what was happening was I was tracking it through like China tracking or whatever, China Post, and it looked like it was all valid and everything. But then it came up like for days, there was no updates. And then all of a sudden it showed up saying delivered. And I'm like, no way it was delivered. I looked around, I checked my neighbors, checked with my neighbors. Not to mention, I've lived in the same place for 10 years with the same mailman. He knows where to bring my stuff. You know what I mean? And these would have been big packages because I ordered a lot of stuff. So they were never delivered. I never got any of it, either order. So I put in a claim. It was through Cash App. I put in a claim. They were both denied. I did it again. I've put in claims 5 separate times, and every time it was denied. And the paperwork they said that they used for verification was a printout showing the transaction, pretty much like the date, how much, the name of the company, and then like them, Cash App. You know what I mean? Like my name, my account, whatever. And that's what they said they used to make their decision. So I got so frustrated that last week I called Cash App rather than just filing my complaint online, which is how you have to do it through the app to file a dispute. So I called and I got somebody and I explained the situation. And I was like kind of irritated. I haven't used my Cash App since all this happened because I'm pissed for them denying it, you know? And the woman wasn't like getting anywhere with me. She's telling me that I can either do another claim or, you know, to refer to the documents they sent me. I'm like, what documents? I'm like, I never got anything. There's no proof of anything because I didn't get what I ordered, what I paid for. And I'm like, and now when you go to the website, it's shut down. It says, oh, the store's closed or something like that. But it didn't say that, like, you know, when I originally filed the dispute. But even when before I filed the dispute, I reached out to them several times, probably 10 times, never read my messages, never responded to me, nothing. So anyway, when I called and I wasn't getting anywhere with this girl on the phone, I said I wanted to speak to her supervisor. She said that the supervisor was unavailable but would email me. Nobody ever emailed me, so I refiled my claims with the screenshot of the store saying it's closed down, and they still denied me. And they said the reason they denied me is because I authorized those purchases. Yeah, well, that's what I've been using is Venmo and PayPal. But it was between those two orders, you guys, it was 90 something dollars. And it was all money I got for Christmas, you know? Like I thought I was getting like things for my house to like upgrade like my family's like quality of living, you know? And I haven't so I said to Kendra, I'm like, I wonder if they're on Instagram. I think I already tried Facebook, but it was just like this random Cash App page. I don't know if it was like people who like Cash App. It wasn't like anybody who worked at Cash App because after I wrote something on Facebook a few weeks ago, I started getting all these spammers about like giving me money through Cash App and stuff, you know. Venmo will be the same as Cash App. So there's no consumer protection. I left my marker open for too long. Kendra said she's not doing nails today because her sinuses are bothering her. She's got to work tonight. What can I do to get my money back, you guys? So are you saying nothing? I can't do anything? I've like filed these claims like 5 times and they were denied every single time. No, I used my Cash App card. I don't have like a physical bank. Like my husband has Citizens, but I don't. I have Venmo, I have Cash App, and I have PayPal. And I used to have Chime, but I let that one close because it was just like way too many accounts. There isn't. That sucks. I was talking about how I got scammed right after Christmas on 2 orders from like this fake company, but the 2 orders totaled over $90. I paid with my Cash App card, and they denied my claims. Now the store, the website's not even open. It's not. You can't even go to it. It's like so obvious it's like a fake. And once I didn't get my stuff, my orders, I like Googled it and it said like the trust index was less than 1% for this place. So this was all stuff I told Cash App. Yeah, so since all of that happened, so since January I filed 5 different times and they were all denied. I called last week, Cash App, wasn't getting anywhere with the girl, said I wanted to speak to a supervisor. She said the supervisor was unavailable but would email me. But nobody ever emailed me. Instead, I, refiled my claims with screenshots of the website saying that, it's closed. And they came back again and denied them both. And this time they said it was they never gave me this reason before. This was the first time they gave me the reason that I authorized those purchases. So I was just trying to see if there's any recourse. But what if I were to like call them out publicly on social media? Maybe to save face, they would like my husband can't believe they wouldn't refund me. So Tara, I got my Revel Nail in Bloom flake dip set. I'm gonna swatch them right now. I'm just filling out the swatch sticks. So the first one is called Awesome Blossom. It's pink. I'll show you what it looks like. And it looks like it has gold flakies. There might be another color in here too. I think there's some pink ones in there too. Lighter shade of pink. We'll know more when we swatch. But this is the only one that like doesn't do something else. That's Awesome Blossom. And then Whimsy Wildflowers. Mallory, you already swatched these, right? Did you use any of them yet? Whimsy Wildflowers is a white base with pastel flakes. Oh, it's really pretty. There's pink, like a periwinkle color. I see aqua. Super pretty. I remember Mallory saying you were going to do a video. I'm just wondering, did you do a mani? And if you did, what'd you use? The next one over here, I wrote over the name of it. Oh, it's something. Oh, is it grapevine, Mallory? I think it's called grapevine, and this is a thermal. It says it changes from like a neutral or maybe natural color when warm to a muted purple, which I guess is this color here when cool. The next one is a thermal. It's called Thunder Shower. And this one I think goes from this is the cool shade here. And I think it changes to a lighter shade of teal. You use them all? Okay. Hey, so my Luxie order, the stuff like I actually ordered and paid for or whatever, like the jelly tips, plus I got some dips and some gel base and top coat. Honestly, it was just like store credit from commissions or whatever, but I spent it. And it was supposed to arrive today. But it was weird. Like, usually it will go from, even though Uxbridge is only 2 towns away from me, it will go, she's in Massachusetts, I'm in Rhode Island. It'll go from Uxbridge to Providence and then come to Woonsocket. But for some reason, it went from Uxbridge to Middlesex, Massachusetts, and then to Providence. So it still says arrives today, but my mailman already came, so I'm guessing it'll be here tomorrow. So Thunder Shower is the teal one. Kendra did say she'd be here, but supposedly she hasn't been getting the notifications. Tara, you didn't order this set? The In Bloom set, Tara? The last one here is the blue one. It's called Partly Cloudy, and this is another thermal. I'm not sure what it changes to, you guys. I don't remember. Mallory, do you know? Mallory just swatched this collection, I think, yesterday, so she should remember everything. Let's do Awesome Blossom first, the pink one. I'm going to use dip liquids to swatch. These were sealed with like a vacuum seal. I took them off. Oh, and my if anybody missed it, my Crival Ambassador colors came today too. So I would also swatch those during the live. It's just that's gonna make for a super long live, with doing a mani on top of it. So maybe we'll swatch those tomorrow at the beginning of the live and then do a mani. Hi, Michelle. Oh, it was Thursday? You think it's a green? Oh, I think you might be right too. How are you, Michelle? Sorry, Mallory. I was kind of like not on social media much at all last week. I spent most of last week watching YouTube, and then Dominic's friend came over like several days last week, and he was here till like 8 p.m. every night. And then he came over Friday after school. Thursday after school, he came over. Actually, 2 friends came over, but one only stayed for a few minutes. Remember his friend Boston? I told you, who had moved away to Providence, but now he moved back. There's actually 2 middle schools in our city, but they're right next to each other. And this time when Boston came back, they put him in the other school from Dominic, but at least he's, here. Um, anyway, so then Thursday, so Boston left, and then Aiden was here till 8. And then Friday, Aiden came home with Dominic, slept over, and got picked up at 7 Saturday night. So yesterday was like cleaning and laundry, but we can get into it more. But you guys know I've just been dealing with a little bit of family drama. Some of you know more than others. And I mean, I'm not trying to make it into any drama, I just mean it's, like a little confrontation or a little disagreement or whatever happened. And it's just been bothering me. And as somebody who battles depression anyway, I've, one of the traits of depression, and definitely for me, is withdrawing. Um, so that's kind of what I did last week. This is really pretty. I do love pinks too, and with the gold. So this has like gold and pink flakes in it, you guys. There's one layer. You guys who didn't get this collection, I'm ordering bags. I already did my Amazon receipt, so I'll have a $10 credit at the beginning of the month, and I'm ordering some more plastic bags because I'm all out. And it's holding me up sending Natalie some dips and probably some other people I'm supposed to send to as well. But the Twisted Tea Party collection and this flaky collection here, happy to share. Plus, I placed it was actually a $60 order, and that was with free shipping yesterday, but I used a $10 Revel Rewards coupon, so it ended up being like $50 and change. Plus, on Saturday, Revel was having their sea glass collection dips at 25% off. I wasn't a huge fan of them when they released, was it last year? Maybe it was even 2 years ago. I think it was last year. But I just wasn't, I never really liked jellies. Now I really do like them. So anyway, maybe like 6 months ago, 7 months ago, I had ordered Sulu Sea, which is part of the Sea Glass collection, and it's a greenish color, but it has flakes in it. So, but I've never used it because I feel like it's going to wash me out. Anyway, so that collection, like the collection itself, if you wanted all the dips, was not on sale. They were only on sale individually. So I ordered 3 more of those dips. So I'll have 4 out of them, out of the collection. I ordered the blue one, the white one, Caspian Sea, which is like a white jelly. Baltic Sea was the blue one, and then I ordered I don't know. I can't remember what the other one was. It might have been a green one. Ah, there you are, Kendra. You got caught up on TikTok? Here I was making excuses that you're not getting the notifications. So this is the first one, Awesome Blossom. I love it. I think it's super pretty kind of gives off rose gold vibes just because of the color of the flakes, the pink and the gold, you know, but it's a definite pink base. Kendra, that Revel that Revel collection I ordered on Friday, the In Bloom collection, it came today. So I ordered it Friday and it got here today. Or maybe I ordered it Thursday. I don't know, but it hasn't been long. So it's a set of 5 flaky dips. 1 is a glow, 3 are thermals, and 1's regular. This is the regular one. Awesome Blossom. Okay, so the next one is the glow powder, and it's called Whimsy Wildflowers. It looks really pretty in the jar. There's a few different colors of flakies in there. They look to be like pastel and iridescent. So I said how Aiden slept over Friday night, right? Well, Dominic's TV in his room is like small. It's a flat screen, and when you lay, you have to like be sitting up in front of it to actually see the picture. If you're off to the side or laying down below it, you just can't see the picture. It's just the way the TV is made. We got it like when Dominic was first born. It's like $100 from Target. It's just like a small, I don't know, 13, 19, 13 inch maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's a little bigger. Anyway, so they wanted to sleep out in the living room, right? And we had just gone, remember, and seen Scream 6 a couple weeks ago at the movie theater. Now, Aiden likes horror movies, and he has seen all like the Friday the 13th movies and the Halloween movies, but he's never seen any of the Scream movies. So they were like, let's stay up all night and watch Scream 1 through 5. So I'm like, that's fine with me, you guys. I'm like, don't forget though, Aiden's going to be here all day tomorrow. So you got all day tomorrow too to watch them. So they get set up, you know, and everything, and they put the first movie on. And I go downstairs to get a little laundry out of the basement, out of the dryer. And I come up, and the movie's like maybe 10 minutes in, and they're both asleep. So it's pretty funny. Well, we have a trampoline, and they spent a good amount of time out there bouncing around, so they probably wore themselves out. And then we played Jackbox TV again. That's Jackbox Games, I think it's called, is the website. It's I think it's like $5 a month, but it gives you access to, I don't know, over 100 different interactive games that could be 2 players, 3 players, or as many, you know, as you want. And everybody plays on their own device, whether it's a laptop or their phone or something like that. And the question will come up on the TV or whatever. You write your answer down, and there's all different ones. Jokes, drawing things, quiplash is one where you got to think of like quips. I don't know. So there's all these different games. And so everybody writes their answers down, you know, and then after you're done, they come up on the TV, and then people vote. The players all vote on, you know, the best ones and stuff. So we played that. We played Grounded for Life, which is like that Cards for Humanity. I was telling Dominic and Nick that they came out with a family version, right? A family friendly version. It's like, I want to get that. About time. When did you order that, Chastity? Oh, you ended up messaging them? Well, yeah. Hasn't it been like a month? I can understand, like, they were probably swamped, but that's just... I would have messaged after a couple weeks. Yeah. Yeah, that's... Did they respond back to your message? And what did you say? I'm sure you were very nice, right? So this is a white base. I see pink. I see silver, blue slash periwinkle. Super pretty. I am gonna do a mani on my right hand today. I haven't popped off yet, but this blue is from Femme Dips. It's kind of a tongue twister. It's called Island Blue. It's one of the original colors that released when the website opened on March 3rd. She just added more colors and glitters to the site if you're interested. You can save 13%. That's the discount code. The discount percentage anyway. My code is Tara_13. And then I just marbled Island Blue with iGel Beauty's Winter White, just a white dip. I dipped the nails and then I put a little bit of opal flakes from Born Pretty on those nails. And that's what that is. I did that on Saturday. And last night I did this mani. This is Luxie Nail. I posted it this morning. I left these super fine matte glitters sugared. I was dying to do that with them. I just think they're meant to be, you know. It is a little bit of a rough surface, but it's not bad. And I was careful to make sure that my free edges were smooth and not you know, bumpy. And then this glitter here is called oh god, hold on, I want to say hip hop, but that's the blue. Be Hoppy. The glitter's called Be Hoppy, and it's white, super fine matte glitters, and then small and medium sized iridescent pastel glitters. Super cute glitter dip. And this is called Crepe, and this is called Hip Hop. My code is Tara15 if you want to order from Luxie Nail. All right, so this is Whimsy Wildflowers. I'm going to stick it in the lamp. I want to see what color it glows. Oh, it glows aqua. Grapevine is this purple one. Hey, Janet. How are you? Happy Mani Monday. I'm swatching the newest collection from Revel Nail called the In Bloom collection. It's a set of dips with flakes in them. And 3 of them are thermals. One's a glow, and one doesn't do any of that stuff. So this one is Grapevine. This is the cold color. It is pretty. Pretty shade of purple. I'm pretty sure the description said that it is a natural color when warm. Okay. That's really pretty too. Did you guys all have a good weekend? Sounds like Allison did, Chastity. So you guys can't see it, but it does glow aqua. Let's do the teal one here. This one's Thunder Shower. It's a thermal. So I paid $40 for this set. So it's like $8 a jar. And then it was free shipping. I think all their orders over $40 are free shipping. So that's not a bad deal. So it looks like this one has teal and silver flakes in it. Okay. I have acrylic on my finger. I gotta get it off. So remember, these are the cold forms of these dips. All right, one more. This one's partly cloudy. I love the color of this one. This color looks like it would go really nice with Imagine, that glitter from Revel. Hmm. Just do a second layer. I have my TV on, but I'm afraid to turn it up loud enough that I can hear it. In case there's a copyright claim. Oh, I really like this one. Although I did a blue Crival Manny a few days ago, and then I did this one. Guess I just like blues. Okay, I'm going to activate these and we're going to top coat them. Sometimes with thermals, if I forget if it's during the activation or top coating process. I think when I top coat, sometimes you'll get a little bit of a color change. Nobody said anything since Janet said hi, Tara? Alright, so I'm just activating these. After I activate them, I'll probably pop this dip off here. Come back and top coat these. Alright, so this definitely is darker than the blue in Imagine. Definitely, definitely. But maybe I'll use this pink one. I have some other pink / red dips from Revel I haven't used yet. Just don't know. These three right here. Although this isn't a thermal or anything. Kind of be more fun to use a thermal, huh guys? Alright, let me look. So Revel is discontinuing Sparrow, you guys. And Tara sent me a small jar of it, but I ordered some anyway today or yesterday when I placed my order, just to have a bigger quantity because that's a really pretty dip. Oh, it changes to a natural color, right? I'm just looking through my Revel dips here to see if I see anything that jumps out at me that I can pair with one of these. They are, Janet. It's called the In Bloom collection. So these are the 5 dips. This one glows aqua. These 3 are thermals. And this doesn't do anything. I'm just looking to see if I can find something to pair with. I really like this glitter. It was a Day of Revel freebie. Super pretty. Alright, give me a second here. Kind of want to use a thermal though, you guys. I said I was going to pop off, but here I am looking for something to pair with it. Got a lot of purples. I have Oasis, but that's just a teal flaky. What does this change to? I thought maybe that, but that's more like purpley. All right, hold on. All right. I do have taffy, which might pair. Let's see what this one changes to. This is taffy. I think I used it once. I got it last year. I don't really see much change in this. I think it just changes lighter. All right, so that's a possibility. We could use that one maybe. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't know what I was going to do, so I gotta, like, pair something up. I also have Cake Pop. I have Castle. But Castle is pink. I have Doll. I love that one, but that's pink. Well, pink and silver. I think Cake Pop might look cute with the blue. It's a little darker, but it does get lighter when it's warm, and there are blue notes in that. This is Rhapsody. It's got like silver, teal, and purple like foils, flakes in it. I think I would pair this with a glitter rather than another foil or flake though. Here's Sulu C, that sea glass one I never wore. You can see it kind of looks just like grayish. Alright, so I think I do have another swatch ring of Revel, but I think we're looking at either Cake Pop or Taffy. Taffy with the teal. A Cake Pop would match with it too. But I think I would prefer to put it with the blue. Here's Imagine. That would go so good with that. With the pink. Not the blue. The blue's too dark. Alright. Ooh, I also have Reveal. Yeah, they wouldn't really go good together though, huh? Alright, let's do Partly Cloudy. With Cake Pop. I was gonna take it off the swatch ring, but I'm just gonna leave it. Save myself the hassle. I gotta hang all these back up now though, so give me a moment, and then I gotta find the dip. I have Revel dips in 3 drawers to the cart to my left, and in 2 drawers in the cart to my right. I think it's over here though, so let me look. There's Taffy. There's Castle. Oh, come on. I'm making a mess. My drawer's stuck. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't see it immediately. Hold on. There it is. All right, I found it finally. I swear I looked at the drawer like 3 times. Okay, so we're going to use... Actually, let's top coat these. I'm just going to put 1 layer of dip top coat on them, and they should be fine. I don't think it's been too long since we put activator on them. Yeah, these aren't changing. I swear I remember thermals changing when I would put dip top coat on them, but maybe I'm wrong about that. Or maybe I waited too long after applying activator. Who knows? All right, I'm going to get some of these dips out of here that we're not going to be using. Hey, Patty. How'd you get on the internet? Guys, did you hear about the tornado in Mississippi and then like / Alabama a few days ago? Anyway, it's affected Patty, so she's been without internet. Is it back on, Patty? Did you do like I suggested and go sit at McDonald's to use their Wi-Fi? So I'll tell you, yesterday I lost my thumbnail on this mani, and I was so afraid that the nail was going to crack and break on me that I put a layer of peel base on it and then dipped into a not so clear glow powder from Revel Nail. It's supposed to be a glow topper, but seriously, that's what it looks like. Don't ever put that over a dip and expect it to look clear. Are you going to pay a bill? Oh, all right. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna do 2 glitter nails and 3 thermal nails today. Okay. These are coming off pretty easily. Pretty sure I used Luxie Nails Dip Enabler Peel Base on this mani. don't really seem to have too many issues with popping off, regardless of, you know, whatever brand I'm using. There's a lot of good brands out there. The only times I do run into issues is if I file the nail or something and then forget to top coat it first and then put down peel base. Okay. Just gonna clean up my free edges and then we will put some peel base on. Did you guys do anything fun this weekend? How cute is Allison's new swing set, right? That she got for her birthday, you guys? And how excited she must be. You're such a good mom, Chastity. Okay. Janet, did you go see any movies this weekend? Are any of you guys planning to see any of the Super Mario movies that are coming out? There's a couple. So this nail here, I had just put a layer of quote unquote clear dip powder on it. And then I activated it. I didn't buff it or anything like that. I think I'm just gonna leave it as is and just dip over it. It is different from the rest, but it does have peel base on underneath and everything. So ooh, you did? Okay, Patty. You went up to the mountain yesterday. You worked on wedding stuff all day yesterday. Like what? What'd you get done? I'm going to use the Black Dahlia lacquer peel base today. This is the scented one. Look how long these brushes are, though. I like that because it makes me feel like she's not skimping on quality. There's also 3 of those metal beads in the bottom of this bottle, instead of 1 or 2. So, like I said, she's not skimping on quality. And then, of course, these peel bases, the ones I've been using, are scented with essential oils. Why am I putting peel base on the nail that already is dipped? I forgot. Let me clean that off. Okay. So this is what the glitter looks like. I'll show it to you in the jar. It is a really pretty glitter. It came out last spring. This one, I think it was like a sweet shop collection or something. And I didn't buy the whole collection. I think I bought 3 of the dips. Lemon meringue, which I think glows, and I've never even used it. It's white with flakies. And then I got cake pop, and then I got that other glitter dip called taffy. Was it? I think taffy. Oh, Janet, you want to take your son to see it? The Super Mario Brothers? Yeah. Dominic read that it comes out April 7th, but I swear on April 6th at our local cinema, they're doing some kind of Super Mario Brothers Day. There's going to be a guy dressed up like Mario. I don't know what else is going on, if it's like an early screening of the movie or what, but I really want to go. All right, so Michelle did yesterday. Table centerpieces, cupcake flavor labels, yeah. A bouquet for tossing, yeah. An in remembrance plaque with candles and all the dogs. That's gonna be cute. That's nice that you're doing an in remembrance thing. I'm not sure who in your life or in Jordan's life you'll be remembering, but I think it's a wonderful sentiment, a way to include people who can't be there physically, but you know what I mean, could be there spiritually. I watched some Brian Koberger stuff this weekend. Like, actually, I watched Kendall Ray, her thing on it. And that was like it. Everything's like so much is under seal that there's not a lot of information out there yet. We got rid of, well, we donated 4 huge trash bags of clothes and like boots and shoes that don't fit Dominic anymore. Some of the stuff was mine. Most of it was Dominic's. But like the big lawn size trash bags, the church is right next door to us, but it's still a couple minute walk away. So I filled up 2 like regular size garbage bags, the ones we put in our kitchen, with clothes, and I carried those ones over, and then the huge ones I left for Nick. But got rid of a bunch of stuff, so the house is looking even better than it did last week. Every week it's looking better and better, so that's encouraging. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, that's sad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for him. I'm sure this is a day, that she probably dreamed about when he was younger. And all of your grandparents. Yeah, it sucks, right? All my grandparents are gone too. It's unbelievable that my husband is in his 40s and his grandmother is still alive. His mother is in her late 60s, Nick's mother, and her mother, who is Nick's grandmother, obviously, is still alive. She's in her late 80s now, though, and we're starting to see some decline. She still lives on her own and everything, but um, we worry. And anytime somebody gets up there like that, you know that your time is somewhat limited. You know what I mean? Your time with anybody is going to be limited, but you're more aware of it, I guess. And that kind of brings me around to my mother, right? So she was 19 when she had me. So I'm 47. She's 67. No, she turned 20 when I was a couple months old. So she's 67. And my father died at 59. My mother's mother died at 57, maybe? Trying to remember. I was 21. No. Hold on. No. Maybe I was 23, 24, and she. Oh, yeah. All right. So she was in her early 60s, I guess. My mother's mother. And I mean, my father, I told you guys before, like he wasn't in our lives. He died alone. My mother's not going to die alone. She's got a young boyfriend and stuff that she lives with. But sometimes I feel sad because we used to be so much closer. You know what I mean? But it changed when she moved to South Carolina. And I'm not just saying she changed. I mean, I think the distance played a huge effect because she would always take Dominic places. So when they moved, his world got a lot smaller. Um and me, battling depression for as long as I have since 1998. um it was always, hard for her to get me on the phone when she lived here, but she could come knock on the door if I didn't answer. So now, I mean, we don't talk on the phone. We barely talk by text. We barely talk at all. Um, and like I said, I don't know if it's in her older age. She just feels comfortable to say what she's always thought, or if her values have changed. But they're not the same values as mine. And I know politics, family shouldn't get involved and all that, but as a single mother raising 3 children who had to use the system and public assistance and subsidized housing and whatever else to get by, doesn't like her whole thing on why we shouldn't have free public colleges is because she put herself through school and paid for it. Well, I paid for my college too, but it doesn't mean I want everybody else to have to, you know? That's the whole thing. Aren't we supposed to get better and progress? But she doesn't want to. And she adores Donald Trump. She thinks he's like the greatest thing since sliced bread. And because I don't like Donald Trump, in her mind, I obviously love Joe Biden, which I don't. Every time you see pictures of her and her boyfriend, he's always got a Trump hat, Trump shirt, or something about guns on it. It's like, guns are the number one death of children in this country. And do you think they care? You know? So to me, I expect better from my mother. For like the stranger down the street, I don't give a shit what their beliefs are. But I expect more from my mother. So I can't just look past all that stuff. But it's not just that. It's I have my own family. She's off with her boyfriend. She's far away. And then my brother was pretty good about trying to stay in touch, but me, being depressed and stuff, a lot of times when he answers his calls, eventually he gave up. And then, one time I got into an argument with my mother over politics or whatever. Apparently, my brother's daughter, my niece, didn't like that. So after sending us a save the date to her wedding card, she never sent us an invitation to her wedding. So while my children were there and every single member of my family was there, I wasn't, and Nick wasn't, and Dominic wasn't. So now here we come. Mackenzie comes over with the baby or whatever, tells us in October or November about AJ's turning 1 in April, when the birthday party's going to be, where it's going to be. And now I guess she invited my son Damon to the party. And so now Nick and I are no longer invited, but Dominic can still go if he wants. Like, hell no. Dominic has personally reached out to both of his older brothers by text and by phone call, and neither one of them could even be bothered to respond back to his text messages. So I don't know what to do. I'm sure Dominic probably wants to see his brothers, but at the same time, it's okay for my kids to treat me like shit, and my family just goes along with it and keeps inviting them to things. But I get into an argument with my mother, and I'm like, not allowed anywhere. So I feel like I shouldn't let Dominic go because, no, they don't want us there. You know what I mean? They've ignored him this long. And as far as I'm concerned, like, I don't need them. I have my family. Maybe at one time they were my family, but they're not anymore. All right, what's everybody saying? You're not that close with your mom, Michelle? Yes. Nick, what are you doing here? I was just complaining about my family. What are you doing here? I know, my hubby is on. What's he doing? Is everything okay, Nick? You got me worried. What? Are you kidding me? So what are we supposed to do? Oh my God. Yeah, okay. How's he getting home? No, I don't think you are kidding. Okay. Oh my God, you guys. All right, Nick, what do you want me to do? All right. Did you talk to Dominic? Who did you talk to at the school? Hi, Patty. Nick, do you know who you heard from at the school? Who left you a message? I'm going to have to go meet him. I'll have to walk and meet him. Oh my God. It's only a matter of time. Now it's threats, but I'm telling you, it's only a matter of time before it happens, you know? Not saying it's going to happen at our school, but see, this is ridiculous. Backpack, bulletproof backpacks. I was just saying. All right. All right. I'm going to end the live, you guys. I'm sorry. I have an emergency. Nick, I'll call you after I get a hold of the school. I probably won't even post. Well, maybe I'll post this live just because of the swatches. But I'll finish this mani later. You can see the thermal change with the one dip there. All right, he has his phone. All right, guys, I'm going to end the video so I can get in touch with the school, okay? I will talk to you later. I'll keep you guys posted on what's going on.